Today I'm going to teach you how to create an OnlyFans account, give you pointers and all of that stuff. I'm getting a lot of DMs asking me how to create an OnlyFans. Y'all need help and I'm here to help you guys. Creating an OnlyFans account, I recommend you don't use your name. I recommend you use your alter ego, get into it. Get in tune with your alter ego, with your sexy side, with your confident side. And if you don't have a confident side, build it up. Build it up. Look at my pages. Look at my Instagram and look at my Facebook. Be motivated by how I post, how confident I am and how much I don't care. And just be genuine. Be your authentic self, okay? Now, if that's hard for you to do, you need to work on that. I can only help you with who you want to be, but you have to actually do the work. You have to do it for yourself, okay? You have to step into these shoes and just do it for yourself, okay? It is very empowering, you taking control over your life. A lot of people don't like the fact that I have OnlyFans, okay? Now, ask me if I care about that. No. I do have two OnlyFans. One of them is for feet and hands. The other one is for sexy content. My OnlyFans was sexy content for a couple of years until recently. I opened that door with, you know what I'm saying. I feel really good what I'm doing with my boyfriend because I tell you, sexy sells. Sex sells, okay? Now, you don't have to do it the way that I'm doing it. No. There's so many different options, so many ways to create an OnlyFans, so many different niches. There's people that's doing it for free. There's people that's promoting their business, promoting the content that they create, which is free. It's so many ways. You could do cooking. You could do cooking, skincare, hand, feet, nails. There is so many options in this world that you can work with. It's up to you what you want to do. Create your niche. Now, if you don't know still, you need to figure that part out because you're all over the place. If you don't know exactly what you want to do on your OnlyFans, then that's a problem. You need to figure that out first before you create an OnlyFans account. Because if you create an OnlyFans account that has to do with your feet and hands, and then you start posting your tits, it's like, what are you doing? You need to know what you're doing. I do recommend you use another name. Don't use your full social. Don't do that, okay? Use another name. Use a nickname. Create your own name. Like, get creative, okay? Use your creativity. Use your thoughts. When you do create the account, they're going to ask you to verify your identity because they're very strict with security. And I love that about OnlyFans, okay? That process takes about 24 hours to 48 hours. After you do that process, you're going to create a subscription. Now, it's depending on however much you want people to subscribe for your OnlyFans. It can be $1, it could be $50, it could be $100. It varies. It's whatever you want to do, depending on the content you want to post. Like if you expose your body, you should put it a little pricey, okay? Now if it's like feet, hands, I recommend you do $5 to $10. But if you're doing sexy lingerie, I recommend you do $20 to $30. Now if you're exposing your body, like if it's sexy, I recommend you do $40 to $50. If you make more than $600 US, they're going to ask you to pay for taxes. So that's up to you. That is on you. You're the only person that can teach yourself how to manage your money, how to be responsible with your money. So make sure you do pay your taxes because if you don't, they'll come for you. You don't want that. So yeah, avoid that. A lot of people have a problem with paying taxes because they don't want to put their social, they don't want to put their information. Now you have to put your information. That is a step that you have to do, okay? So if you're scared to do that, then maybe this is not for you. Now if you want to be a full-time content creator, you have to put your information. You have to get taxed. They have to send you these tax forms. You understand? So that process, you have to do it. As soon as you begin by setting up your OnlyFans account with a clear profile and payment details, you need to make sure you plan your content strategy, meaning balancing the adult and the non-adult materials, okay? You're going to get different people in this world. You can't just post once a month. No, you have to engage regularly with your fans. Now that builds loyalty. I recommend you promote your page on your social media accounts so you could get subscribers. Now a lot of people want to hide their face. A lot of people don't want their followers to know what they're doing. I totally understand you, so I recommend you create a Twitter account, because Twitter, their rules and regulations is way less strict. It's way less strict than Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, okay? There's a lot of community guidelines with Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So if you don't follow the rules, they have the power to take your page away. Now, if you build your page up and then they take it away, that is going to hurt you. I am one of those people that happened to a couple of times, so I had to really continue. And I wasn't discouraged. Like, I continued on going. I created new accounts and I just kept going, kept pushing, because I knew where I was going. I had the faith. Now, you have to learn from these mistakes, because if you continue on doing it like that, they're going to do it again. They're going to take your account, they're going to take your pages away, and they're going to ban you. You don't want to get banned, okay? You have to follow the rules. Why I say build a Twitter account? Because you can post whatever the fuck you want on Twitter, okay? So that helps. That helps you gain your subscribers and gain your followers. Make sure you're always engaging and make sure you're posting. Post at least once a day. Now that sounds like a lot of work, but if you really want to do this, you got to do the work. It's just like a regular job. You want to work hard for this job, right? Because it's an income of yours and you survive off that income, right? Just think about it like that. Yeah, you're starting fresh and you have zero income, but if you build your account up, you will get income. You will get a profit. You will see money coming in. You will see a change. You will see yourself grow. Now that's depending on how you want to grow with this OnlyFans account. If you don't have as much confidence, listen, when I first started, I was afraid, right? But that didn't stop me. I still did it. I still took the risks. And it's crazy because it built my confidence up. My confidence came from me. My confidence came from me. It did not come from anybody else. It came from me. There's so many different scenarios. So for people to think, oh no, you have to be covered up. You can't do this, you can't do that. Listen, the generations have changed, okay? So if you want to be a pilgrim, you can do that, whatever. But be sexy. The only man that's made me feel good about myself is my current boyfriend right now. I used to struggle a lot with my confidence because I thought I was ugly. I thought I was too fat, too ugly. I had too much stretch marks, and I don't have kids. It's like, oh no, I didn't like my body. But since I started my OnlyFans, I've changed so much, and I've built my confidence. Let me tell you, my OnlyFans account saved me. Listen, you don't. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys, so many times you don't have to do what I do, okay? Because a lot of people don't want to expose their body. They don't want to do the content that I do. And I totally get that. I respect that. But there's so many other things. You could do vlogs, behind the scenes. You could do videos of what you do day by day. How do you live your life? Tips, remedies. There's so many things you can do with OnlyFans. It's not just about sex. It's not just about sexy content. It's not just about that, okay? But that does make the most money. So it's really up to you. If you get rejected by OnlyFans, it's because the platform could not identify your identity. So you have to put your ID, whichever one it is, your state ID, your license, your passport. The only way you get approved is if you do it right, okay? So it can't be blurry. When you send them your ID, you also have to take a picture with you holding your ID. That's how strict they are with security. I like that because you know that nobody's gonna take your content, nobody can steal. You know that nobody can steal your content, you know that it's you. If you want to do collabs with people, you have to do a release form. Once they sign it, you're good to go. It's very easy. The step-by-step process is very easy. You just have to read and follow the directions that they tell you. Is OnlyFans a good side job? Yes, it is. Especially if you work towards it every single day, every single week. Listen, OnlyFans, you can make so much money on OnlyFans, okay? So much. It varies. If you post so much content, You can make $10,000 in 1 week, depending on what you post, depending on how you post, depending on what you do. I'm going to put all of my social media accounts on my description just so you can see for yourself what I'm saying. Make sure you go on my Twitter to see how I post on Twitter, because it's not the same content that I post on OnlyFans. No, do not do that. Now, if you do want to use the same photo, make sure you crop it enough that it doesn't show the whole thing that you're posting on OnlyFans, okay? Now, with feet and hand content, with my babies, I want to do feet and hand content as well. There are so many things you could do with your feet and hands. You could you could dip it in chocolate, you could dip it in whipped cream, caramel, milk, champagne. Get creative, okay? Use your creativity. Go on Pinterest, go on Instagram, take ideas from other people and tweak it into your own ideas. You can do that. The world is yours, baby. I'm just living in it, okay? Use fruits, use food, touch yourself. Do whatever you need to do to promote your OnlyFans, okay? Especially if you want to do it, do it. Have no shame. That's the problem with a lot of people. They have shame. They don't want to do these things because they care about what other people think. Stop caring. I can only tell you. You have to show yourself. You have to do it for yourself. In the past, people's opinions, it would affect me a little bit, but then when I really think about their life and how they constructed their life, it's like, why would I take your advice? Why would I go based off what you say? Why would I walk in your fears? Why would I take that? No. Because a lot of people don't want you to do these things because of their own fears. You have to understand that. You have to really let that process. Because people tell you things based off how they feel about it, based on what they think. And a lot of people don't need, you really don't need a lot of people's opinion. You really don't need to listen to what everybody tells you. Because if you do, you're going to drive yourself crazy. And you don't want that. I don't even want that for you. So do it your way, okay? Even if your way is wrong right now, learn from that mistake and then do it correctly. You understand? Because as long as you do it, because the most important part about this all is you doing it. As long as you do it, as long as you try, trying is crucial because it drives personal growth, it builds resilience, and unlocks potential, even when success is not immediate. You understand? A lot of people want so much money immediately without knowing that you have to do the work. So it's a process. You gotta be patient and you gotta keep the faith. Keeping the faith is so important, okay? Because if you lose faith and you give up, that's a problem. That's your own problem. You are your own problem to figure out, okay? I have nothing to do with your problems. I have nothing to do with the issues, with your internal issues, mental issues, none of that. I'm just here to help you. I'm here to pour into you. Now, if you want to do these things, you can. You have the power to do it. You just need to have time, do the work, edit, post, engage. It's a lot of work to be done, but you have the power to do it. Now, make time for yourself. Make time for your dreams. Make time for your goals. Because if this is a goal for you, you have to reach it. You're the only person that can reach your dreams. You're the only person that knows your dreams. You're the only person that can do it for yourself. So do it. There's a lot of people struggling with letting go of people that are not there for you. That's very important with this. A lot of people think, oh no, that has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with it, because if you're scared to post because of what other people's gonna tell you, that's a problem. You're holding yourself back. You're giving up on yourself. You're losing faith. So understand that, let it process, and change your mindset, because that perspective alone is crucial to your growth. Change your perspective on how you view people. Change your perspective on who you look up to, because if you're looking up to the wrong people that never constructed for themselves, that's a problem for you. Look up to people you want to be like. Okay? Don't just look up to people because they're your family member, because they're your friends. No. Study them. Study them enough to know if you want to be like them or not. Because if they're struggling in life, if they're not where they want to be in life, stop taking their advice, because you're going to be right with them.
And you don't want that for yourself. You want to grow, you want to progress, you want to do more for yourself. So do it. So what if it's in this way? So what if it's OnlyFans? There's so many options you can do. I recommend you do tell people that you want to do an OnlyFans account. Just to see what they tell you. And if it's not based on how you feel about yourself, then why would you even take that advice? Why would you let that affect you in that way? It shouldn't. You should keep moving. That should motivate you to do it anyways. Because they shouldn't stop you. Nobody should stop you from doing what you want to do, but you let them. The power is in your hands. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I'm here to help, okay? I want you to become who you want to become. I want you to be you. I want you to be free. I want you to be a free spirit like me. I want you to not care about what people think like me. But it comes with a lot of work. When you take pain as negativity, you're losing. You need to take all of that pain and let it motivate you to become positive. You understand what I'm saying? Don't create don't create a negative space for yourself. Always be positive, because if you think negativity, you can think positivity, okay? You need to change your perspective on how you think. Now, if you grew up in a toxic family, with toxic friends around you, all you know is toxic, you're an adult, okay? You're an adult, so you know the difference now. It's up to you to break cycles. It's up to you to build yourself up. It's up to you to grow. It's up to you to love yourself correctly. You know, having an OnlyFans, a lot of people think, oh, you have OnlyFans, you don't even love yourself, you hate it. No, I love myself. I love my body. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to charge if you want to see me. That's just me. That's just how I wanted to live my life. And I don't care, all right? A lot of people have doubted me. A lot of people call me out of my name. Now, I don't care, because not everybody's gonna like me, and that's okay. When I tell you a lot of people don't like what I've done with my OnlyFans, I've lost over 10K followers on Instagram. I still got my 1 million though on Facebook, so I'm very proud of myself. I will always be proud of how far I've come, but why I'm telling you this is because it shouldn't affect you, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are not going to like what you do. A lot of people are. A lot of people don't care what you do. A lot of people care, still watching. It varies, okay? So it all depends on you. You keep the faith, right? You think I'm gonna stop doing what I do just because I lost 10K followers? No. I rerouted. Don't let that discourage you, alright? There's a lot of people that are watching. There's a lot of people that don't like me but love me. Like the love and hate that people got for me is disgusting to me, because it's like, you're a hater but you still watching. You don't like what I do, but you know exactly what I'm doing every day. Like, that's a problem. You're too distracted, and you have too much time on your hands, especially the ones that don't like me, especially the ones that talk down on me, like if I'm a whore, if I'm this, if I'm that. No, I'm still a loving person. I'm still a great person. So yeah, just take all of that negativity and turn it into positivity. It's a lot of people that I cut off that subscribe to my OnlyFans. It's a lot of people in relationships that their man is subscribed to my OnlyFans. That has nothing to do with me. That has everything to do with who you choose to be with. I don't care. I'm going to still do me. I'm going to still live my life how I want to. And I'm going to have so much fun doing what I do on my OnlyFans with my boyfriend. And nobody can tell me anything. I mean, if you do want to tell me your opinion, I never asked for it. So you should not care what people think. Whatever you want to do, you shouldn't base it off what other people think of you. No, you will fail in life like that. You will lose. You're wasting time caring about what these kind of people think, especially if they never constructed anything for their life. Yeah, you gotta make sure you study the people that you love so much that if they tell you, if you go to them for advice, or if you go to them just to tell them, oh, this is what I'm going to do, and they shut it down, you have every right to shut them down too. You have every right to put them right in their place. Because if they're trying to belittle you for something you want to do, you never even tried to do, you just want to try it. That's not on you. Because in the back of your mind, you're still going to want to do that. So if you don't try, not trying when you want to do something, that's a problem. Because you're going to be a burden on yourself. Just because you took advice from somebody that you should not be taking advice from. You should not be listening to people that never tried to take risks. Never tried something different. Okay? When was the last time you tried something for the first time? If it's been a long time, that's a problem. Because you should be growing every single day. You should be doing new things every single day. Not sticking to a routine. No. No. I didn't want to go to college because I didn't like school. I knew why I did not like school. When you get out of school, you are your own teacher. You need to teach yourself things, new things. You can learn so many things on social media. Shut up! Like, people should not have that much power over your life. No. You are in control of your own life, okay? So stop making it seem like, oh, your elders are in control of your life. Well, you should go do you should listen to them. No. You study them enough to know that you don't want to be like them. You have every right to tell them, oh, I understand you. I comprehend what you're saying, but I don't want to be like you. I want to be me. I want to do this. Now, if you don't accept me, that's not my problem. That's your problem. That's your pill to swallow. Because a lot of people like to talk down on me. Like if I'm the problem, I was never your problem. I was my own problem and I figured it out. I healed myself. You know how much work I did for 3 years? Yeah, nobody could tell me nothing. Nobody. Now, if you do want to, that's on you. Because there's reactions to your actions. Yeah, and there's consequences. So understand that. You don't want to hear my voice. A lot of people don't like when I put them in their place. Now, a lot of people need to be put in their place. So yeah, tell me exactly what you want to tell me. Tell me your opinion. That's cool. But make sure you know that mine is coming too. Right behind it. Yes. Yes, and it's crucial. Yeah, it's brutal. My brutal honesty affects a lot of people. Now, I don't care. Because a lot of people need to know the truth. A lot of people love lies. A lot of people are comfortable based on... No, I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Okay? So if you want to create your own OnlyFans, if you want to be your own person, your own boss, have your own incomes, you can do it. Right? The world is yours. I'm just living it, baby. Okay? Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you have more questions, comment here. Do not DM me because I have so many DMs that I have not responded to because of how many DMs just keep on coming every single day. So here on this video, I will be commenting. I will be responding on this video. So if you have any questions, let me know. Do not be afraid. Because fear will hold you back from doing whatever you want to do with life, okay? It's your life. Use your life to your potential. Use it to your advantage, okay? Do these things. Do things that you want to do. Regardless of the consequences, regardless of who thinks you shouldn't be doing it. No, that's what you want, right? So do what you want, okay? I am a firm believer of that. My dreams came true because I took the risks. I didn't listen to the people that wanted me to listen to them. No, I cut them off. I blocked them. Once you block all of that noise, and you focus on yourself, you are determined to win, okay? You will win. Now, you have to be patient. It is a process. Once you do the work, once you do the hard work, life will become so easy. Look at my social media accounts. Look how much I love my life. I'm a full-time content creator, and I love my new job. I love my new life because of all the hard work that I put myself through. I had to do all of that hard work to be living lavish now. And that's just the game. That's the game you gotta play, Nana. Nanas. So do it, okay? Do it. Do it. Stop being so scared. Alright, I love you guys. I love you guys for free, alright? I love you guys for free. Like Bad Bunny said, the only thing more powerful than hate is love. Okay? I'm here to pour into you. I'm here to give you a third eye. I'm here to put another battery on your back. I'm here to motivate you, to push you. Now you have to do the work yourself. Okay, I can only tell you and show you. You gotta do it. Now do it. And let me see how much you rise up. When you become, when you're satisfied, when you're happy, when you hit that point, when you hit that goal, DM me, let me know. When you grow, when you evolve, when you heal from trauma, from abuse, talk to me about that. Because that's an amazing experience. Everybody has their own testimony, that it is depending on how you want to steer your life, what direction you want to go. You cannot be walking in your trauma. No, because if you do, you're going to play victim a lot. Stop playing victim. You're an adult now. So there's no excuse. You're an adult. That's why I don't respect a lot of people. You're an adult. Take accountability of your life because it's yours. You chose to make these poor decisions. If you know how to make poor decisions, you know how to make good decisions. If you know how to make poor decisions, you know how to make rich decisions. It's all depending on you and how you want to change your life, how you need to learn from those poor decisions, just so you can make rich decisions. You have to know the difference from right and wrong. If you know how to do things wrong, then you know how to do things right. It all depends on your mindset, your perspective. Change your perspective. Because if you think so negatively, then you can also think so positively. It's no force, okay? If you want to stay like that, you can. It's really on you. But don't be mad at me, because I told you what to do. You just got to do it. I'll be back soon.